Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got Sunday, last Sunday of June, and everybody's just chilling out, I suppose. I am, at least. Anyways, I'm looking at MSN here, and I'm looking at an article here at Business Insider, and it says and it's an article, and its title is, "I finally tried Amazon's free 2-hour Whole Foods delivery and was shocked to discover it isn't free." Haley Peterson. Okay, so it's a slideshow. So it says there's some lighting on here. It says here, Amazon is now offering free 2-hour delivery of Whole Food groceries to its members of its paid Prime program in about 30 metro areas across the United States. The delivery offer, which will roll out to all stores this year, is one of the most highly touted changes that Amazon has brought to Whole Foods since purchasing the grocery chain in a $13.7 billion deal last year. I tested the service in Richmond, Virginia, and was shocked to find that it wasn't technically free. Here's how it went. It says Amazon delivers Whole Foods groceries through its same-day delivery service, Prime Now. I opened the Prime Now app to start my order and found it easy to locate and browse the selection of goods offered at the Whole Foods store closest to us. However, the app was intermittently slow. After I added a product to my shopping list, a spinning wheel would frequently appear for 30 seconds or longer, preventing me from adding or searching for additional items. It says once I finished building my shopping list, I got a message that some items were out of stock or low on inventory. It says next I was presented with a range of options, both paid and free for delivery. I could limit delivery to a 1-hour window for $5 or select a 2-hour window for free. It was 3:45 p.m. at the time, and the first available free slot was from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I went back to my shopping list and to add a few more items, and by 3:50 the time slot for 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. had disappeared. I ended up choosing a delivery slot for the following day instead. After selecting the time slot, I was given another choice. Did I want the courier to drop off the groceries or hand them to someone? There's advertisement there. And then it says, when it was time to check out, I was shocked to find the price of the order had increased by more than $20. Roughly $4 of that was taxes, and the rest was tip calculated by Amazon. I had assumed, perhaps naively, that there was no extra cost associated with the service, given all the marketing around it as being free. I also used other services, including delivery through Kroger ClickList that don't solicit tips for couriers. On the Amazon Prime Now, the tip for the courier is optional, and shoppers can choose to change the amount paid up to 48 hours after the delivery. I accepted the charge for the tip and finished the order. So the following day, I received an alert that the personal shopper had begun packing the order. When the item was out of stock, I was given a choice to accept or decline the shopper's choice of replacement. And this is a huge perk that isn't offered by all grocery delivery services. An hour later, Amazon alerted me that my order was finished. Then Amazon sent a link to a map where I could track the location of the order. The courier arrived 30 minutes into the 2-hour delivery window. It says all the groceries were packed in the Prime Now paper bags. And inside each package was a foil bag containing the groceries. The foil kept refrigerated items cold. But also it led to an excessive amount of trash. Upon inspection the shopping hall, I was impressed by the near perfect selection of produce. One of the biggest downsides of ordering groceries online is not being able to pick out your own produce, and sometimes ending up with bruised or damaged items. Everything in this order was in great shape. However, I was disappointed that I couldn't provide instructions on specific items through the app, which would have avoided some minor issues. Kroger, ClickList, and Instacart allow shoppers to make specifications such as large butternut squash or ripe avocado. I wanted skinless salmon fillets, but didn't have the option to request that. I needed a large tomato and ended up with a small one. These are pretty minor problems, but when you are paying a lot for the groceries and working with receipts that call for specific amounts of ingredients, it can be frustrating. It can be a frustrating experience not to get what you need. That is overall. It says overall, I love the convenience of the service, but due to the high cost of tips, I probably wouldn't be using it again. That's that article there.